you demon! How dare you take the shape of my wife!
This is your wife, you idiot!
You have to calm yourself, Vanessa. Your malcontent energy is too strong.
She's not a malcontent, my dude. She's a witch.
Tara, you got here just in time.
Natalia, Angus, Parker, you were right. There are witches in town. You just kept accusing the wrong people!
Marty wasn't a witch. Oh no, what did I do?
The person you should put on trial for being a witch is right there. Lena, the head of the coven.
Don't listen to her! She's possessed by a wraith!
Wraith! Let Vanessa go!
She doesn't want me to let her go. She's finally achieved her goal. Power over a coven that refused to let her in. And just because she wasn't from an established bloodline of witches!
I don't know how much longer we can keep this up, Lena.
You don't need to. The coven will submit to me as the new High Priestess. You have until sundown.
What are we gonna do? To cast out a genie that powerful, we need more time.
Ah, now there's an idea. In this place, I will pause time. The moment that I speak my rhyme.
That's a dirty trick. But the incantation will wear off eventually.
Shelby, the spell only affects this part of Fairhaven, right? If I go get supplies for my farm, time will start moving for me. How am I supposed to make the banishment incantation?
You can use the desk in my store. Would that help?
I'll run to the bar for supplies. The non-alcoholic kind. Promise.
Wesley gave me the parchment, but I still need fennel seed powder and a few of Vanessa's personal items.
Amira may have some fennel seed powder in her clinic. And as for the personal items, why don't you try talking to the people Vanessa knows best?
In the meantime, we'll keep an eye on Wraithy McWraithface.
Come speak to me when you're ready.
How is she floating like that? Invisible wires? Oh, sorry, you were asking me something. Items belonging to Vanessa? No, I'm afraid not. You want what? Sorry, I'm having a hard time thinking straight. It's been kind of the weirdest day of my life. Did you say you need some paper? Here.
That's how your mom became such a good cook. She was a witch.
Nah, Sophia. She's just naturally talented like you.
Sorry to interrupt, but do either of you have something that belonged to Vanessa?
No. We weren't close. And now we never will be. That piece of...
It's okay, Sophia. Juliet is safe. I don't have any leads either. Good luck, though.
That's right. You still need fennel seed powder. Here. I knew there was a good reason to keep a stash in the clinic. You never know when you'll have to perform an emergency banishment procedure.
My wife is a witch.
I know, buddy. It's a lot to take in.
My wife is a witch.
Okay, and I can see you're still processing. but I need your help. Do you have anything on you that's important to Vanessa?
I can take this ring off now. Have that. I guess this means she doesn't need me anymore.
I'm sure she still cares for you, Otto.
But she never told me that she was a witch. A witch!
Anything of Vanessa's? I made her a beautiful oak dining table, but that's inside the mayor's mansion. Besides, I want to stay out of this. I'm still thinking everything over.
Lena said that witches aren't the same as malcontents. I'm trying to believe her. By the way, she said you might need some paper. I'm not sure whether that will help right now, but here, have a few blank pages from the Book of the Mind.
Oh, wow. That's very generous of you.
Vanessa never comes to my forge, so nope, nothing of hers here.
Wait, before you go. Vanessa's possessed by a wraith, right? Is it possible that happened to me, too?
Yeah, I think that, it's definitely possible.
Oh, I gotta sit down and think about that.
Violet, where's your mom?
I got her out of the gloaming, and she told me to run ahead and help. I really hated to leave her back there, but... Whoa, this is definitely an all-hands-on-deck kind of moment.
Do you have anything of Vanessa's I can use for the incantation?
Just a bill for floral arrangements that she hasn't paid yet?
See, when Sophia first screamed about Vanessa being a witch, I thought she was, like, saying a different word, you know? 'Cause we've all thought that. But nah, she's a witch, and so are you. That's rad. Oh, yeah, and I don't have any of Vanessa's stuff. I've, like, decentralized possessions in my life. Definitely no room for anyone else's.
Oh, well, thanks for the vote of confidence anyway.
Now I know why no one's ever put a resort on Fairhaven before. Witches! By the way, someone mentioned you need an egg? Seems like a weird thing to need right now, but hey, I'm just some guy from the city, not a witch.
I was just some girl from the city until I became a witch. Trust me, it's not too late.
I'm fine, staying normal, no offense.
So, there have always been witches here?
That's what I learned when I joined the coven.
My grandma had a cousin who was a healer. She used to take trips to Fairhaven and come back with strange plants and herbs, but they weren't from the part of Fairhaven I can see, were they?
No, they weren't.
Right. Well, I don't have anything of Vanessa's, but I bet you knew that.
Have you got anything of Vanessa's for me to read?
Yes, this is a ring Vanessa gave Otto.
Well then. You've been trying to get into the stone circle for a long, long time, haven't you? Years and years longer, and we realized there's a man approaching you in the woods. He looks like he is Otto. But this is the first time seeing him, isn't it? And you slip him the ring as soon as you figure out what kind of person he is. You start courting him, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know you were the masked figure in the woods.
Why was she leading a double life this whole time?
Because what she wanted and what Otto wanted were the same. Power in Fairhaven.
Whoa, Wylde.
Vanessa doesn't have the far sight, but stars above. She plans like she does. Well done, novice. This ring holds many echoes of Vanessa.
I wish I had some of Vanessa's stuff. That woman has good taste in jumpsuits. But no. Sorry, Tara.
Well, brine me and stick me in a barrel. I knew she was strange, but a witch?
Are you talking about me or Vanessa?
Vanessa, of course. You're Hazel's granddaughter, so... Ah, geez, Hazel was a witch too, wasn't she?
Yup.
Well, she and you have never been anything but sweet to me. I heard you might need some squid. Is it for a spell?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Maybe there's a new market that Bruno's bait and tackle can serve.
Huh? You want something of Vanessa's? Have you checked the school? I mean, everything on the teacher's desk belongs to her.
How am I supposed to get in? I guess it's locked.
Not a problem. Take this.
Wait, how did you get this?
Juliet and I wanted to see the solutions for a math test, so when Vanessa dropped her spare key... Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Just don't tell Violet, please.
These don't look like her usual style. Shelby will know if they're important to her.
If I had anything that belonged to Mrs. Soft, I'd be in so much trouble. She has lots of pens and scissors on her desk at school. I guess those belong to her.
I don't have anything of Mrs. Soft stuff. She's my teacher. That'd be weird. She has plenty of my stuff, though. That she taken. She keeps it all in her desk. You should check there.
I have these gloves. I got the sense that they're important to her.
We'll find out. You didn't start out as gloves, did you? You were a sweater. A sweater for a much littler Vanessa.
Wow. I didn't think Vanessa was sentimental like that.
You put on the sweater because it was cold and you wanted to go back to the place you found while out adventuring. The stone circle.
Barseer, what happened?
When she was a girl, she came to Fairhaven one summer. She went out exploring and found the stone circle, but she couldn't get in because she met someone protecting it. Marcus drove her off. She never forgot.
She's been trying to break in since she was a kid? Holy.
And when she outgrew the sweater she was wearing that day, she unpicked the yarn, had it made into gloves.
The gloves sound perfect for the incantation then.
You couldn't have found better. If you've got all the supplies, best get to making that incantation.
I won't waste any time.
You can't waste time when it's frozen.